Hello, if you're new here. Hi, my name is Izzy. I run a vintage and secondhand online business called Enthusiast. I sell personalized style bundles, I sell vintage and secondhand items, as well as personalized style sessions with some clients. I thought I would do a little bit of a different sort of style video today. I wanted to talk about my top 10 wardrobe essentials. Those just kind of create the basis for your wardrobe and how you're going to be able to style those items. So I thought that this would be a fun little video to do with you guys today. Number one is a boot. If you know me, you know I love my Steve Madden boots. I wear them all the time. They're just like a simple little tan color. They go with absolutely everything. They can dress up an outfit. They create like this elevated look to just like a casual jean and white t-shirt look. They pretty much can go with anything. They're very neutral color, that sort of thing. I'm not saying you have to get that exact boot. I'm not saying you have to get a neutral color. If you love red, get a red leather boot. I just think it's great to have a boot in your corner, because if you're like, oh, like this outfit's kind of giving like lackluster, like I don't know, like something about it's not right. Say you're wearing just like, for example, I'm wearing this outfit today, super adorable. I have on these little black ballet flats. They're cute with it, but say I added a boot and it would elevate it, and that's what a boot will do to your wardrobe. Any outfit, if you're like, I kind of want it to give a little bit more, like something more, add a boot. It's so easy. I will say during summer, I would kind of like swap out a boot for just like a little kitten heel, just because obviously boots get hot during the summer. I live in Georgia, and that would not be an option during the summer, but that is my first wardrobe essential and might be one of the most vital. My second wardrobe essential is an it bag. It doesn't have to be any specific bag. You just need to find a bag and make that your it bag. Whenever I think of something like this, I think of Jane Birkin. We all know her. We all love her. She had her iconic Birkin basket bag, and that was her bag. Everybody sort of knew her by that bag. That was a staple signature accessory for her, and I think everybody should have one. So that would be my second wardrobe essential. My third wardrobe essential is going to be jeans. And I know, duh, like of course you need jeans in your closet, but I think when you find a pair of jeans that fit, like it's like the perfect structure, it accentuates your butt the way you want it, you know, like it makes you feel good in it, it's comfy, you can actually wear them, they're not just standing jeans, you can sit in them for a long period of time, comfortable, all of those things. Get them in every single wash and color, because those are going to be your jeans. They can be styled, obviously, all these different ways, but when you have those jeans and you have them in all the different washes and colors and shades, you don't have to think, oh, what jeans am I like it. They're just going to work with every sort of top that you have, every sweater that you have. You're not going to have to think twice about it. It's just going to feel right on your body. And I feel like that also, I want to do a video kind of like talking about this and stuff, just kind of talking about like building your own personal style, how to be more stylish, different things like that. And that is one of the major tips that I would have, is like having signature pieces like that. So get a signature pair of jeans, stick with them. If you have to get them tailored, get them tailored. You should not make your body fit clothes. Your clothes should be made to fit you. My fourth wardrobe essential is a blazer. And I feel like, yeah, okay, obviously a blazer, you know, but it's an essential for a reason. We need it for a reason. I think you can style it tons of different ways. I feel like it's just been proven as like a timeless piece that we can add into our wardrobe. And obviously, like if this doesn't, like if you're like a blazer, like that's not like my style, you can kind of work with it and change it around. Maybe get like a fun, little jacket. You could do like a simple tan suede coat, not necessarily that blazer fit. I prefer just like a simple kind of tan, or like a brown toned like plaid blazer, because I love wearing little just like vintage graphic tees, and throwing on a little blazer over that makes them look so cute. Going to like a little dinner, you're like, I don't really know what to wear. Throw on a little blazer, some jeans, some kitten heels, and it's just like a look, like, ooh, she's stylish, like that's cool. When it comes to like outfits and stuff like that, I'm a little bit lazy, but you wouldn't think it because of the way that like my clothes look and stuff when they're all paired together. But I personally think that's the best, because I barely have to think about putting clothes together and stuff. It just sort of comes naturally because I put in the work when I'm shopping, and when I guess like Pinteresting and stuff like that, you kind of have to think ahead. And then that kind of brings me into number 5, a classic vintage graphic tee or crew neck. You don't need to have that many. Obviously, a lot of people love wearing like t-shirts, sweatshirts, that sort of thing. I don't wear t-shirts or sweatshirts that much, but I think it's good to have like one of each, like one little graphic t-shirt and one like graphic sort of like crew neck or something like that. I say vintage just because you can tell like it looks cooler, it looks more worn in, it looks just like more natural, less like commercial, I guess. I don't really know how to explain it. There are a couple from Abercrombie that are really cute. They have like the vintage vibe, but you don't have to go actually searching for those. I will say that eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, Curtsy, They all have tons of vintage options. I'm obviously going to tell you to go shop secondhand first, but if you don't, Abercrombie is a great other place to go look. My sixth wardrobe essential, number 6 of my wardrobe essentials is an everyday watch. I have my vintage Gucci bezel watch, and obviously the vintage Gucci bezel watch is like a primo type of watch to get because you can change the bezel to match all of your outfits. So it literally goes with everything. It's made to go with everything. But a Gucci bezel watch isn't in the price point for everybody, even though eBay, Mercari, they have tons and tons of vintage options for that. So I would absolutely go check there first. Yes, it's a little bit more expensive. If not, go on to Amazon. Just get a simple gold watch that fits you. This one I need to get a couple of like the links taken out because it's always like moving around and that bothers me so much. But make sure that it fits you. It can just be like a simple gold one. It can have a simple like faux leather band or something, but just something that you know you're gonna wear every day. This sounds so bad. I can't even tell time. I just use my phone anyway. It just looks chic, you know, it just like looks cool. If you can tell time, it's even better because then you have it on you. This one doesn't even have numbers, so like how am I supposed to tell time? But it's fashion, you know, it's not supposed to be functional. My 7th wardrobe essential is going to be sunglasses. I have just these, I think they're like $25 on Amazon. They're just simple little tortoiseshell. They're kind of like 90s vintage inspired. Obviously I thrift tons, but since I own a vintage business, I always end up selling them. So I just have those from Amazon that I just wear. I do really want to invest in like a good like designer pair though, but for now that's just gonna work. I feel like I'm very picky about the way certain sunglass shapes look on me, and even those I'm not like in love with, so I have yet to find a pair that I really love on me, but for now I just kind of wear those. But they're just like a great like piece, you know what I mean? Like obviously like you need sunglasses, like everybody needs that, needs to block the sun out of their eyes, but it can just kind of elevate an outfit. Or if you're anything like me, I basically wear them as like a headband basically to just keep the hair out of my face, and half the time I don't even actually wear them, but it just adds a little something to an outfit. Okay, now number 8 is a classic maxi dress. Now this might not, people might think like, okay, that's not like my style. That's fine, but I think that this is absolutely a wardrobe essential because the maxi dress can be styled so many different ways. It's actually crazy. It can be styled as a maxi skirt if you wear a t-shirt over it, a jacket over it, sweater, and so on. I know this sounds crazy, but it could just be styled as a top. If you wanted to, you could put a skirt over it. You could do a little layering moment. I've done that a couple times. Obviously it can just be styled as a dress. It can be dressed up, dressed down. I think you just need like something classic. It can be styled and sort of paired with all of these different colors, patterns, different things like that. Number 9 is a chunky sneaker. Now I know a lot of people are into Adidas Sambas. They're cute, they're fun. Obviously I have a pair. I just think a chunky sneaker looks better. And I'm not thinking like super chunky like those old, like those white Fila ones that are like basically like a basketball on your foot. I'm thinking like New Balance 530s. I think 530s. I have a pink pair, and then honestly like a chunky sort of dad sneaker, like that shape. I just think that it looks so chic. It kind of gives off like Lady Di vibes. Very versatile if you get like a classic color. I have a light pink color. It's like the stone pink, but they still go with basically everything. I feel like that light of a pink, it kind of just goes. But if you get just like a white toned or like a gray toned, it's just like that is the essential. Like that is an item that it's worth kind of like investing in and just sort of having. And I even want another color. Like I have like the pink tone, and I want one that's more like a white tone now because it literally goes with everything. Our last wardrobe essential of the day is signature jewels. So I have my basic little Izzy hoop earrings. I have had these for years. Fun fact, I got these off Amazon. I know, bad. Eventually I'll get some like real good ones, but I wear them literally all the time. I always get compliments on them. They're so fun, and I love anything that says my name, and that's a signature to me. People know me. They know that I always have on like my little Izzy earrings. It kind of goes in with the watch thing, obviously. I always wear these 3 bracelets. This one is actually going to be a part of a collaboration I'm doing with Bluebone Jewelry. I helped her create and design pieces that I've always sort of had like a gap in my jewelry for, so I'm really excited for these to drop. And then obviously I always have on my signature necklaces, and these are also part of the collection, and they sort of match the bracelet. And then I have this adorable gold pendant necklace, and it has like a little heart and then a little like clear charm down at the end. And I love like the bauble chain. I just think it's so chic, and I wear these every day. I always get questions on where they're from, and I think it's important that everybody has just like a go-to classic jewelry. You don't even have to think about it. It's just like your everyday, you put it on. Obviously yours doesn't have to be gold. It can be whatever style you're into, but it's just like your everyday, like it's like a part of your uniform. It's a part of you, and when people think of you, they think of that. I think that that also goes into like personal style and how to be more stylish, which is another video that I want to do soon. Those are all of my wardrobe essentials. Let me know if y'all like this video. I definitely think that this is a very fun style of video to do, or if I should just stick to my thrifting hauls, thrifting videos, different things like that. Love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.